Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Wow, after yesterday's crazy times, I'm going to make up for what I missed out on yesterday. Wasn't that absolutely insane having that blackout all day? Absolutely crazy. I actually had a great day. You know, Mercury retrograde is in full swing right now, and we're having so many tech things that are coming up that it doesn't surprise me at all. Let me give this a minute for anybody that wants to hop on. And let me make sure this is showing up in the Facebook group. If you are not in the Shining Mentor Successful Entrepreneurs Facebook group, please ask to join. We do some amazing clearings in there, and it's just a way for us to connect and for me to help you on a little deeper level. Let me go ahead and see if this is working right. After yesterday, I'm not taking any chances. Oh my gosh. Okay, so go ahead and post in the comments if you can hear me okay. Know me, I'm Melissa Zoske, and I'm your energy alignment business mentor, and I help spiritual entrepreneurs, coaches, and healers clear their success blocks going back hundreds, if not thousands of years, generations. We're talking those cellular memories that are holding you back, sabotaging your growth in your business, things like beliefs like I'm not good enough, and all sorts of different patterns and programming that keep you from moving forward in your life and business. And remember, everything's connected. And that's what I help you clear out. So in the Shining Mentors group, we are constantly working on all these kind of blocks. I'm going to go ahead and send out a broadcast of abundance, wealth, and success. So go ahead and close your eyes for a second and just take a nice, easy, deep breath. Take a deep breath and then release. Breathing in love and light. Exhaling doubt, fear, overwhelm, any of those things that keep you from shining your brilliance into the world. Take another deep breath in. And release. Relaxing your shoulders, your body, your mind, and just be open to hearing what you need to hear today. I'm going to keep this broadcast going. I'm going to turn it up. You might feel a little buzziness going on. Amazing. Okay. So let me check this again. I want to make sure this is showing up with all, like I said, with all the tech stuff. It is crazy. All right. Okay. Looks like it's showing up good. All right. So today we are talking about why it's important to not see too many clients in a day. And I know that might sound weird because most of you are looking for new clients, right? We're looking to expand, we're looking to scale, but we're trying to do it in a way that feels aligned and repeatable, right? In a way that you don't feel all depleted at the end of the day. And there's a reason why we do this. And we're going to be going over that in the masterclass 2 weeks from actually yesterday, the 18th, the 1K per day masterclass. We're going to be going over all those important steps to creating a sustainable and scalable business, one that feels in alignment, one where you're tapped into your intuition, one where you feel amazing at all times. And remember, everything is connected. So when you work on one thing, you work on everything. When you work on your business, you are working on every area of your life. And it's really important that you remember that, because this is where magic happens. Okay? This is where you get the side benefits. So if you guys can hear me, can you just post in the comments that you can hear me okay? And allow StreamYard to see your comment, or you can just, it doesn't matter, you can just go ahead and say it. But if I can see your comment, we're going to be doing some cards here pretty soon. And I also have a special offer for you to get a deck of these cards yourself and use on yourself, on your clients. We're going to have a special giveaway here later on in this call. So if you know anybody that loves energy work and that is trying to build their business, invite them on this call, okay? All right, so I want you to remember that your energy is your superpower, okay? And it allows you to deliver the massive results and transformation for your people. And when you're not hooked up to that power, what happens? No transformation. So the number one priority for you is to protect your energy. Protect your energy at all times. And one of the things is when you work on too many people in a day, I know you've probably felt this, you can feel drained, right? You feel drained. You feel like your battery is starting to run on empty. And we know what happens in your car when your battery's on empty, right? Nothing works. Can't get anywhere. And that's the same thing with your energy and working with your clients. So you lose that spark, that beautiful, powerful spark that your people are attracted to. If that spark is gone, you're not calling in your ideal soulmate clients, right? You're not attracting anything good. In fact, you might be attracting negative because when you feel drained, what happens is you're sending out that, I don't feel good. I feel like crap. And with that, the universe matches that with more things to feel crappy about. So just remember that. You don't want to lose that spark, that passion, that drive. And worse yet, you're less effective with the people that you are working on. And so it's really important that preserving it, that beautiful energy of yours, replenishing it, clearing it all is really important. Okay? So again, if you can hear me okay, post in the comments that you can hear me. And we're going to be drawing a card here in a couple minutes to kind of see where your energy is and really get tuned into your intuition. Okay? So how can you preserve your energy, work less, but still make the same amount, if not more money? How can you do that? We're going to be going over that in the 1K per day masterclass in 2 weeks. Monday the 18th, we're starting this. And we're going to be going over all these questions. We're going to start clearing out your blocks. And we're going to help you step up into that next level version of you, your future version that's already successful. We're going to be doing exercises using energy to help you with this. And I just think that, last time we did this, we had so many transformations. We had people that were maybe charging, they would make maybe $120, and some of them only making a couple $100 a month. And all of a sudden they were making $1,200. They were having $1,200 sales. So that happened during that week. So if you are not able to figure out a way to scale, we're going to be going into ways that you can take your business to that next level and not just woo-woo. Yes, we do woo-woo. I love woo-woo. You know me. But we're going to also be going into the mindset. We're going to be going into actually planning out your programs, your services, your offers in a way that feels good to you, because we are all so different. And especially intuitives like us, healers, highly sensitive people, empaths, right? There's always that little bit of, we have to have that protection. We have to have those boundaries. We have to have that set for each of us, one of us individually, because we are all different and there's not one size fits all, okay? So I want you to remember that we are always hooked up to energy. And I know that you're here because you understand that. And that we're always hooked up to that energy field, the collective, to the divine wisdom. Whether you're aware of it or not, you're always connected to it. And so it's always happening. And that's what I want you to keep in mind. Every interaction in creating shifts in energy, whether it's you are doing one-to-one clients, whether you are doing MP3s, when you put that energy out there, you are connecting to other people's energy. Okay? And even when you're doing work within yourself, obviously, and your clients, any interaction, when you go to the grocery store, when you shake somebody's hand, when you walk into a room and you could feel that energy, if somebody's been arguing, you just know it, right? All right, so I'm going to make sure this is still working. Hold on a sec. It is saying there are some difficulties going on. I want to make sure this is working. If not, we'll just keep streaming. I've got this going on several different, Facebook is still having some difficulties, it looks like. But we'll just keep going because I love this talk. Maybe I'll post it in a podcast. See, I like to multitask. All right. So every interaction is creating shifts, and that's where we're going to. It's a good thing, right? It's always good, but it takes some downtime for ourselves, the love, the care for ourselves, to integrate and process that energy, even if you're doing work with other people. Because every time you're working with a client, there's no accidents. You're meant to work on that client because there's shifts within yourself that you're meant to take as well. Because when you shift it in them, that frequency that's similar within yourself is shifting as well. And so I want you to remember, you always telling your clients, take that downtime. Ground yourself. Drink lots of water, right? Plant your feet on the bare grass. Lemon water is great, right? You are always telling your clients to take that time to themselves, but do you take that time for you? Because every interaction with them is the same amount of time you should be taking with yourself. But how many of you skip out on that because you're so busy that you're just, and we're caregivers, right? We're always looking out after other people. And we forget that if we don't put that oxygen mask on ourselves first, we're going to pass out. We're going to get that burnout, that overwhelm, and we're less effective. So it's really important that you're taking that time. And I know that being busy is a great thing, but it's just about being smart about it. It's about being in that state of being in your business where you feel amazing. And you can do it. It's possible. And I didn't understand that a while back. I was so busy doing my one-to-one clients. And I was feeling like, I started to get to that point where like, I didn't want to work. And I felt like it was work. And the problem is, it's not work. It's transformations. Okay? So as intuitive healers and activators, because that's what you are, you're an activator, we have different strategy needs. And the traditional stuff isn't for us. We're different, right? Or at least this traditional stuff needs to be tailored a lot more. And so that's what I do within my program and within this masterclass that's coming up in 2 weeks, the 1K per day. I'm going to go ahead and post that in the comments. I'll go back and look into the different areas that you might not see it right away. But the one, it's just melissazoske.com/1K per day. We're going to be going over how to do this in a way that feels amazing, that where you can scale, where you can work less, where you can have that self-care time that you need, and really step into that future version of yourself that's already successful. Okay? There's already part of you that's successful. And remember, there's no distance in time or energy. So if you can get your mind wrapped around that and get excited about you are already there. All the steps you're taking today are leading you to that point that's already there. So in turn, it's like you're already there, right? So I'm going to be going over some powerful ways in the 1K per day to use your energy in a way that is in alignment with your specific needs. And remember, we're all different. We're going to show you how to protect, clear, and upgrade your energy, and how to be the most effective for your people. So that effectiveness creates more transformations that are more powerful and attracts more people into your programs, your services, and your offers. All right. I'm going to show you how to cast out an energetic net to call in your soulmate clients. We're going to be doing that every day. We're working through different energy blocks that are keeping you stuck, and we're taking the strategic aligned action steps that are needed to build a strong and sustainable business that you feel good being in. Remember, it's a state of being, not doing. So it's all about how you feel. And if you feel like everything is work, 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 work all the time, you're pushing your goals away. You're sabotaging yourself, okay? So I'm going to give you the absolute best of myself while making so that you can make more, working less, using my blueprint and my business strategy and advanced energy work, okay? This advanced energy techniques. I'm going to show you a new technique that you've probably never seen before that will help you clear generations going back hundreds, if not thousands of years or thousands of generations that of these memories, these traumas, these patterns, these programs, these old habits, these old programming, the outdated stuff that you no longer need. We're going to clear out that week. All right. It is every day builds on each other. So we're building your program. We're calling in your soulmate clients. We're clearing out those blocks so that you can start to attract those people that you want into your life. And so it helps you thrive on all levels. Okay. Now, if you are not seeing it, you can go to my bio and you can see the link for that. If you don't see that, what I just posted, you can get the link in my personal bio, or if you're in the Shining Mentor Successful Entrepreneurs group, just scroll to the top and the link is there. Like I said, it's totally free. It's my gift that I give back. I always go into this with the highest intention. Some people just come in because they just want to clear the generational blocks. But if you're trying to build your business in a way that feels incredibly powerful and amazing, and your cells are singing with that light, then this is for you. And share this, okay? So, and I would, like I said, I posted it, but if you don't see it, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm not seeing any comments, but it's showing that people are on here. So I am just going on trust mode here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a card for the group. But if you are on here and you can hear me and you want me to draw you a card personally, all right, I get one user here that says, sounds great. Oh, awesome. Now, I can't see your name, so if you want to accept StreamYard, go ahead. But you might be having tech difficulties. If you just want to say, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm Joan. I'd like a card, please. Go ahead and do that so I can see who this is. Now, these cards, these are amazing cards. I love these. And they are all about staying in alignment. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones right here. Isn't that beautiful? Alignment, step into ease and flow. So these cards, I am offering these as a free giveaway to one of you. If you just want to take, and I'm going to be putting these into a drawing the beginning of this next week. So I'll take your name down. You want to make sure that you take a screenshot or that you share the link and tag me in the post about the 1K per day masterclass. So you need to go to your Instagram business page. You need to go to your any page where I can see the tags. Okay. So go to your business page, go to your Instagram page, tag me in it in the 1K per day challenge or masterclass. And Tracy here, I'd love a card. And you will be entered to win one of these decks. All right. So we want this to get out there as far as possible. These are going to be available for sale here pretty soon. But right now we're just doing some amazing giveaways. Okay. Giveaways. Do you want a getaway too? Okay. So the Tracy here's first. Let's give you a card here, Tracy. Love it. So just focus on what you want to create. Okay. What is your intention for your business or life this week? Could be a struggle that you're going through, and how are you going to resolve it? And what action steps, what alignment do you need to get there? Okay. All right. So Tracy. All right. So for Tracy, we have the commitment card. And that's I'm all in. I dedicate myself to creating my dream biz. Commitment. Tracy, do you feel like you're committed fully 100%? Do you feel like things keep blocking you from moving forward? If that is you, it's just a matter of stepping within and really being committed. Sometimes that's making an investment in yourself or an investment in some way. Are you taking the aligned action every day that's needed to build a successful business and life? And you know, guys, this goes to everything. When you think about, like I said, everything's connected. So Tracy, even weight loss, right? If you're committed, you're doing a walk every day, you're eating better. If you're committed to healthier relationships, then you are doing those things that are aligned to that. So everything is connected. So when you start committing to yourself and your growth, life changes. It's incredible. All right, and I see some more that says, yes, for me, please, but I don't see a name, so I need to have your name. Veronica, let's go ahead and do one for you. Just go ahead and focus on what you want. All right. Focus on what you want to create. And remember, take the melissazoske.com/1K per day and just tag me at Melissa Zoske. When post that in one of your social media accounts, and you'll be put into a drawing to win one of these decks. Okay. All right. Veronica. All right, ancestral work. Oh my gosh. Okay, my favorite, my zone of genius. Clear your inherited beliefs, patterns, and programming around your ancestors. Okay, this is one of my zone of geniuses. I love ancestral work. So I love going back, like I said, hundreds, if not thousands of generations, because we hold these negative beliefs, patterns, and programmings in our DNA. We hold them in body parts. You can hold those emotions that were caused from a belief, and it can cause illness. I mean, there's all sorts of things, all sorts of symptoms that can cause negative relationships to keep coming in. And so doing the ancestral work is important. You can use my quantum key method if you don't have it already. It's free. It's melissazoske.com/QKM. And you can use that method to start clearing out these ancestral blocks. All right. So Veronica, I hope that helps. Alia. Let's go ahead and pull the card for you. I hope I'm saying that name right. Alia. Beautiful. Spelled beautifully. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull a card for Alia. Focus, focus, focus on what you want to create. And let's go ahead and send another broadcast out for wealth abundance. All right, we're going to keep that broadcast going. I'm going to send this out throughout the day. If you guys aren't in the Shining Mentor Successful Entrepreneurs group, join the Facebook group because this broadcast will be going into that group throughout the day. All right? And you want this energy, trust me. People feel massive shifts when they connect onto this stream. All right? Okay. So, yeah. Focus, focus, focus. For your highest and greatest good. All right. Ooh, inspired action. Inspired action. Okay. You guys know I'm big on inspired action. So intuition will guide you and the universe will support you along the way. So I want you to be listening today for the inspired action. You're on this call. There are no mistakes. The inspired action. What can you do today to further your life and business? What can you do today to further your life and business? Again, one of those steps could be, if you are feeling stuck, join the 1K per day masterclass. That could be the one inspired action step you take, because that's going to help you align your energy to your business, to your energy in your life. All of it needs to be in alignment together, and that's where transformations happen. And so it could be that you meditate today. It could be that you do post to social media. Maybe you do a live, anything like that. Okay, Alia? So I would love to hear what hit you when I said inspired action. What hit you? What is it that you felt intuitively intuitively guided to do? What was it? I'd love to hear it. Veronica, home run. Yes, usually these are. All right, so let me see if there's anybody else here who would like a card. Yeah, Tracy, been feeling this. Awesome. Yeah, it is. It's crazy how when we get aligned, and we are like really open and tapped in, and we're making the commitment, and we're deciding to move forward. It's crazy how it works. These cards are so spot on, and I've actually activated each one of these with high vibration energy. So when you're working with these, you are going to feel a difference. Okay, you're going to see a difference. All right. All right, so let's pull a card for the collective, for the group here. Remember, it's not just about our own field or people that we're around physically. It's also what's going on collectively around the world. And there's so many mixed emotions and weird energy that's going around right now that it can feel scary. And so we pick up on that energy, and that drags you down as well. All right, so let's go ahead and draw for the collective. All right. Okay, so this one is for you entrepreneurs. Energetically launch. Doing an energetic launch is meaning that you have an offer or a program or service that you are feeling like, maybe you've been feeling this way for years, maybe it's just been weeks, but you're feeling like you want to move forward. And this is your way of taking it to the next level. This is one of the things I teach. How to grab your energy, follow that stream, that beautiful energetic stream, and launch your business, your services, your programs in a way that really calls in your ideal soulmate clients. And it helps you, it helps them, everything improves. So that's what's for today. And we're going to be talking about this within the 1K per day masterclass. So make sure that you sign up for that. And we can't wait to see you there. Okay, let me double check over here and make sure. All right, I think we have everyone. Let me look over here. I think we got everyone. Awesome. Okay, so if you have any questions, just post them in the comments. I'll come back here and check on this later. And I would love to see you, like I said again, really stepping out of your comfort zone, scaling your business in a way that feels in alignment with who you are and your dream, right? Dream bigger, stretch. You can do it. Okay? So I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great rest of the day. Take care. Bye.